Welcome everyone to another presentation.
What is up, guys? Leethal Lee here. Tagged on the Clippers. We might have beat them last time, or they killed us. I think they killed us.
The Boston Celtics. Our starting lineup. So look at the matchups here, presented by our good friends at State Farm. And as we take a look here at Kevin Garnett, guys, what's your take?
Approach my 50th game.
Garnett, Kevin, is still one of the best players in the league. He doesn't finish quite as well around the still winner.
That was a poor start for me, wasn't it?
He scores, he defends.
Got it.
It's not just about scoring.
Knock it down.
He's a pretty good playmaker from the faces of very tough challenge. His production will be sorely missed, and it's not a problem they can just wave a wand at and make go away. This is when everyone else on that bench has to really come together and raise their performance.
Did not know about that.
Clark, I mean, teams are able to survive this stuff, and this club could be in big trouble.
Yep.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. You know, but they kept firing away from long.
Lower body root canal, clearing out space.
Yeah, Bass has really grown on me as the season's gone.
That is an area he absolutely excels in.
What Chris Paul
I don't know if he's become a better player, but he's just playing better. Marking him more, you know.
In the league, you know, who was the city's best team? And that had never been a question before.
They get it back. Here's Butler. Here's Jordan. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He will fight you down low, guys. Really battles in there. He comes up with a lot of second chance buckets.
Lee dishes to Bass. The 9-foot shot. It's hauled in by the Clippers. For so long, Steve, you know, it seemed that the Clippers were always the second fiddle, but with Chris Paul ending up there and not in a Laker uniform, it just changed the whole mindset, Clark, it seems, of the franchise.
And if you've had the tough breaks that the Clippers have had over the years, you know, one big moment or big player acquisition like a Chris Paul can really move your franchise in a totally different direction.
Basket is putting in
See what I mean about Bass? He's got 5 of the first 9.
Butler missing again.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense.
Just been playing a lot better the last 2 games.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean,
Thanks,
he knocked that down more often than not.
Now here's Lee. 18 feet out.
Yeah, I fed him all his fucking. I fed Garnett all there.
Doris.
He said their main focus will be trying to
So I've given Garnett all his points.
We all know that Rondo's capable of taking over games single-handedly. So guys, he said they've got to match his energy and try to keep him out of the paint. We'll see how they do.
And thanks for that story in career. 12 in the NBA.
All right.
A couple. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court for the Celtics, Lee in at small forward. A deadly duo with Rajon Rondo and Paul Pierce teaming up in the backcourt. Green is out there with Brandon Bass. Here's Griffin.
Fuck.
Shot no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the thing I took away from that game was how dominant they were on the boards.
Well, it's impossible not to see that domination. Based on the numbers, it was really lopsided.
She just got rejected. Get away, play.
Pierce. And Butler, here we go.
Not mine.
Lee pulls it down. And Steve, what's your take on his comments during the press conference after that last game?
I think he's starting to lose it, Kevin. I think he's just had it up to here with the questions, with the media sessions, game after game. I mean, he actually referenced somebody named Madame Zora, fortune teller.
Yeah, you're talking about my last press conference.
You know, I talked to Good stuff.
You know, Chris Paul is acknowledged as one of the great point guards. Actually, may be the best point guard of all time.
He kicks it to Crawford. Outside Butler. Lets it fly. Gathers. And Griffin.
Ultimately,
how was freaking Griffin my man?
2-3 extra possessions in a game could turn out to be the difference between winning and losing.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
It's Pierce with the drive. Gets it to longevity and productivity of John Stockton. Have to give them a place right there at the top of the ladder.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how Chris Paul's career progresses, but when you compare the numbers to those greats, he's right there or better in a number of categories. So if he can do it for a little while longer, his name will be right amongst theirs.
Pierce kicks to Lee. Back to Pierce. Now the pass to Bass. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 8. Ball goes in. That's good.
This is so dangerous. Anytime he gets the ball.
Don't record Disney.
Another presentation.
What is up, guys? Leethal Lee here. Tagged on the Clippers. We might have beat them last time, or they killed us. I think they killed us.
The Boston Celtics. Our starting lineup. So look at the matchups here.
Kevin is still one of the best players in the league. He doesn't finish quite as well around the basket as he once did.
Well,
he's got a knockdown jump shot at that mid-range level. Excellent defender, good rebounder.
They come into this one following a loss to the Raptors.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. You know, but they kept firing away from long range.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I thought that was one of the things that doomed him. I mean, you can't stick with something if it's not working for you. There he goes again, that lower body root canal, clearing out space.
Yeah, Bass has really grown on me as the season's gone.
In the league, if not the best. But it had more to do with the identity of the team. I think people took them seriously after that deal.
Yeah,
in fact,
in
LA, there was a budding rivalry between the Clippers and the Lakers for who was the city's best team. And that had never been a question before.
They get it back. Here's Butler. Here's Jordan. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He will fight you down low, guys. Really battles in there. He comes up with a lot of second chance buckets.
Lee dishes to Bass. And not in a Laker uniform. It just changed.
The Celtics.
Rondo can't throw free throws. Why? What's going on, Rondo?
And they now, great as he is, and as much as he's meant to them in the playoffs.
Oh.
For a young up-tempo team, he could be even more dominant, but I don't see the
Celtics
letting Rondo
power move right there.
Outside Odom. Odom off a pick from Griffin.
I'll admit, the worst part about my game is my defense. My assists and my scoring.
It's stolen by Bass. Right side.
Oh, fuck you, Brad. Oh, yeah, it's happened.
Odom's got his third rebound tonight, and they played the Celtics once earlier in the season.
And I don't want to take anything away from their effort in the win, but not a whole lot of fight from the defense they were facing.
Good shot defense, yeah, boy.
As you would expect them to. You got a team that's not showing you any defensive resistance. Show them your killer instinct.
PG, that's good. Paul kicks to Griffin. Left side, Griffin.
Come on, Griffin, do something with it. Do this dance.
A fader.
Oh, fuck, ran jump too early.
Typically, he's pretty dependable on those open jump shots.
Rondo kicks to Lee. He dishes
over the short man, guy. No, what are you dancing with him? Move.
Crawford outside. Garnett kicks to Crawford. He passes to Lee. 5 on the clock. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Hill. Shot's good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Celtics with the lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Really good games going on, and that Toronto one just caught my eye.
And that one.
Second half. And, that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter.
Third quarter.
It's the Celtics up by 4.
Coach starting me fourth quarter on the bench.
Rondo and Paul Pierce pairing up in the backcourt. Bass and KG. Jordan with a screen on Rondo.
Trying to go for 3 more assists. I want to get trying to get 10.
Crawford outside. Pierce covering. Jordan sets the pick for Crawford. Over Pierce. By 6. Dishes it to Garnett. Back to Lee. To the paint. Pass. The dish to Lee. And that one's good.
Couldn't get a shot out of him, so I had to have a go. Got it though.
Feeds it to Crawford.
Dylan.
Lock at 6. Outside Butler. Over Lee. And it's Butler missing. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And that
fuck, you guys see that? He just ignored me.
Off guard. You see him really kind of going one way.
I would have passed it to you, Rondo.
And then quick crossover, and all of
I
a
would
sudden
have
he's
missed
at
that
the rim.
one.
Well, along those lines, he uses his speed to add up. You add in how good he is at finding the open man. Real deal Rondo, I call it.
Bass passes to Lee. Pass to Rondo.
That was a smart move.
The Clippers grab the miss.
Oh, what?
Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. Pulls it up. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Grant Hill. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Celtics leading by 9.
Bad call. Okay. Rondo.
Passes to Lee. Back to Rondo.
No, I didn't.
Tipped.
I wanted to pass it to Garnett. I want to pass it to Rondo.
Here's Crawford.
Address his team. His message was this: all of us know these guys are capable of exploding and putting up points in a hurry. So I don't want to see anybody letting up until the final whistle blows. Guys, back to you.
As great as they've been on the board so far, they just haven't found a way to get out on top.
Yeah, but if they continue to rebound, they can put together.
Rondo kicks to Lee. He kicks to Garnett.
Shoot, Garnett. Shoot.
Back to Lee. Kicks it out to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Rondo against Paul. Rondo dishes to Lee. Back to Rondo.
Oh, fuck off.
Butler goes in. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Crawford, another shot. The pass to Paul. Second chance shot. Good. That one just took the air right with that one.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing coming out of these.
Well, it's another win where I sat in the bench at the end.
With the W. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to.
But yeah, pretty good, I guess. I was a bit upset. I had a few too many shots in the last quarter. I wanted to get more, but it just didn't happen. Come on, big money, big money, big money. 64 points. Yes! So there it is, guys. Another game complete. 15 minutes. Bit long. 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 7 assists. I'm gonna say I'm happy with that one. I'll get on. And a B minus. All them coins for next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Press conference coming up. Stay tuned for that. That's important. They talked about that. I talked about shit. Yeah. So yeah, cheers for watching and have a good one.
Great game defensively tonight. When you play like that, you got to feel like you can stop anyone in the league. Is that fair to say?
You have to have confidence in your defensive ability if you want to succeed. And usually, all anyone cares about is how many points you scored. So it's nice to get a little recognition here for doing some of the dirty work. I'll put myself up against anybody, though. I'm always ready for a challenge. whether it's on the offensive or defensive side of the ball. You feel me?